Hey, sorry I'm a half hour late. I took a nap and and I just woke up. Oh, second day. Well, okay. Streaming again. Let's see what wonderful chat we'll have. Uh, Feels pretty good to kind of stream actually. To just be in my own room without being interrupted by people. Uh, without having to just be like, okay, well, I want to talk, but don't really feel up to it. Uh, 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 it's, oh my god. Sorry, I'm. Uh, Brain.exe is booting up, loading resources. Let's see. I thought yesterday's stream went pretty well. It wasn't too bad. Had Speed join and Serb. Mr. Lizard show up in the chat. That was nice. Uh, uh, I am tired. Oh, so tired. I'm an old man. 38 years old. I'm old. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. I wonder if there's anyone in the chat, and I wonder who. Let's see. Oh. Yes. Okay, sorry for the silence. All right, we have two people watching. Let me see who they are. Oh, Okay. Uh, yeah, you know what? I completely forgot. I completely forgot that's the title of the stream. Uh, uh, my ass is a bit fuzzy, but not grass. uh, so, what are you doing for Easter, Scott? Gonna have family over? Well, it's a tradition at this point. At every Easter, every grandpa must always chase the grandkids. Uh, 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 yep. Nature is wild, or wild is nature. Oh God. Um. That's only natural. Yep. We have 3 viewers, which is good, I guess. Um. Yeah. Sorry. This is. I'll think of something to talk about. But actually, hang on. I tell you, it's so annoying having to blow your goddamn nose when you have a cold, or just in general. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Speed. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Dun 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 dun. I'll have to check out this link later. Scott Duke. Hmm. Yeah, seems like it. I mean, uh, let's see what to talk about. Wow, this stream is off to a great start. Great start because, yeah. In a few years from now, I'll look back to these streams and wonder, what the fuck was I thinking? Hopefully, I'll have improved in, monologuing or just finding topics to actually talk about. Hey, brick with eyes, bricks. Hmm. Let's see. You know what, Scott? That is a great question. What grounds all the fundamentals of reality? Well, I would say that quantum mechanics is at the heart of all the the fundamentals. Hold on, let me say again. Okay, apparently Alexa thinks I was talking to her, but I wasn't. Yeah, I've been alright. Just doing my own thing. But Scott, that is definitely a great question. What grounds all the fundamentals of reality? I mean, I'd say quantum mechanics at the end of the day, right? Because at the heart of everything, at the heart of everything in the universe, it's just quantum fields. Yeah, Alexa's bitch. What are you gonna do? Let's see. Alexa, buy Ferrari. Uh, well, yeah, that's what I said, right? Quantum fields. Well, I mean, if you want to get technical, energy is the fundament. Is the let's see, where's the energy is what grounds the fundamentals of reality. Matter is still energy at the end of the day, just different form. Does the Higgs boson give mass to all matter or just some forms? I mean, from what I understand, and this is I probably need Leo to either confirm or correct. The Higgs boson gives mass to all fundamental particles, like quarks. Like I think it gives mass to the quarks, which then combine to form protons and neutrons, which then combine to form the various nuclei of different atoms. Then you have like electrons, which form around the nucleus, and their interactions basically give rise to different forms of matter. The interesting thing is that uh, different form, different configurations of different configuration. Let me try again. According to Brian Greene in the book The Hidden Reality, with different configurations of different. Let me try again. According to Brian Greene, author of The Elegant Universe and other books, uh, different configurations of matter and energy give rise to different spacetimes. That means that means everything in the universe has its own space and its own time, right? Essentially, there are a lot of subspaces in space. I know I probably butchered that explanation, but it's very interesting. Okay, let me see. God's jizz is the foam of the universe. Yeah, that's what I said, immutable. Thank you for confirming that. Don't we need Leo here? Hey, Spooky. It's the spooky bed hair. Bed hair spooky. You know what, Spooky? I miss the rainbow. I miss the rainbow icon. We should really go back to that. Cause jizz is the foam of the universe. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Howdy. Look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I haven't seen that movie in so long. I'm curious as to what the fuck they're gonna do with Toy Story 5. Like, okay. Toy Story 1, good. Toy Story 2, definitely good. Toy Story 3, awesome. Toy Story 4, eh. I, that was something. Yeah, I figured as much. I know, I figured you had that for grieving. Okay, let's see. Should I. In the cult. The cult. The cult. And the cult. Uh. Hmm. What instantiates and sustains unity through diversity? Uh. I don't know. All right, come on, brain, boot up. Uh, brick, brick. The answer is baseball. Yeah, okay. You know what, Scott? Let's go with that. Let's go with baseball. Well, no, it's not. Oh, whatever. Haven't you seen Field of Dreams? I mean, I have, but it's been years, like a lot of years. I think I was like 12 when I saw that movie. I don't know. Hmm. Karate Kid. Okay, what was that movie about that? What was that movie about that kid who became like a very good baseball player after hurting his arm? I think it started Frankie Muniz. Holy shit, I remember the guy's name. That's a James Earl Jones speech that explains the meaning of the movie to people who were asleep during the movie. That works. That definitely works. The Natural. I think maybe that's the one. Yeah. Because at the end of the movie, he looks up at the camera and and raises his fist to the camera, and there's a ring on it. Frankie Muniz. The Hunt for Red October. I remember seeing like trailers for that. I never got a chance to see it. I was wanting to watch The Rock with Sean Connery because that looked badass, but you know, Sean Connery. God, Sean Connery's a sexy man. Is he even still alive? I think so. Uh, and it's raining. Lovely. Uh, oh fuck. Did he? Wow. Well, he will forever be immortalized in movies. Rain, 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 rain. Hmm. Scott Duke. Hmm. He died. Well, that definitely sucks. What should I do? What should I do? Holy shit. What should I do? Uh, no, I'm not really in bed with anybody. Though I kind of wish I was, honestly. Uh, I think Martin Short was in Three Amigos, not Rick Moranis. Loves him, my stepbrother as an alien, and Christy with Christy Brinkley. Yeah, I mean, I gotta admit, yesterday's stream was a lot better, and I was talking more, and the chat was a lot more lively. But thing is, people will come if you speak well. Well, no, I mean not even speak well, because there are people out there who don't even speak that well, but they're able to hold a room together. And then there are people like James Apperson and Jay Bundy who just 300 miles a minute. Not a bad thing, but it's just like they say what they say, right? Like for me, I can't really always think of what to talk about because well, confidence and not always being able to speak well has its issues. But hey, you know what? That doesn't matter. I think the appreciated term for Martin is little people. Appropriate. That's funny. I mean, I've been afraid to stream for a while because it's like, I mean, I don't mind joining people's streams, right? Because I could just, sit there. Okay, you mean what's that face for? Oh, okay, I don't. What's that face for? And yes, Scott, you are contributing. I'm not saying you're not. Okay, waiting on Immutable to answer the question about what the fuck the face is for. 'Cause apparently he has nothing better to do on a Thursday night. All right, well, I don't think he's gonna answer. Hmm. Ah, well. Thank you, Bond. I just thought of a title, but whatever. Your ass is grass. Your grass is okay. But you want to answer that question, buddy? Like, what's with the face? Is? Hmm. I mean, I suppose I could. Sorry about that. My headset turned off because it always does that. Hmm. Uh. fine, whatever. I have control. I have control of who I let in anyway. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Lying here with you, listening to the rain, smiling just to see a smile upon your face. And these are the moments I thank God that I'm alive. And these are the moments I remember all my life. I found all I waited for, and I could not ask for more. In the rain.
Can you hear me?
No, all I could hear was my sexy voice played back to me because of the stream.
Well, that is a pretty sexy voice there.
Uh,
You may try to audition for some movies.
I hate the way my voice sounds. God,
Doesn't it sound more tolerable to you whenever you've been on YouTube for a while? Seems like I can tolerate my voice better. Not that I think I have a great voice. I'm just saying I can tolerate it better.
I don't know. Every time I hear my voice played back, I just want to just strangle myself. I don't fucking know.
Wasn't
And
it Fred Astaire who, for the sake of stupid horror energy, I think it was maybe Fred Astaire
yeah, I don't know
um,
who it is, but I like
in
that
That's
song.
Entertainment or something.
Uh, sorry, I was drinking.
So, while
Yeah,
that,
fuck you, speed, whole stupid horror
oh,
energy.
let's keep it that way.
Yeah, no, I should. You know what? I should have. You know what? I kind of had a feeling that's where she was going.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It was actually Gene Kelly in the Singing in the Rain, but yeah, yeah, he's a
don't
good
even
singer.
think. I don't even think it's the right song. Anyway.
Yeah, you were doing Singing in the Rain, or the tune anyway.
Yeah, but it's a different song. It's lying here with you. Let me find the song.
So you were doing Singing in the Rain,
No.
I'm singing in the rain. Okay,
Oh,
well,
I mean,
sorry, that's
no.
stupid horror energy. I'm singing it just to demonstrate its tune.
Sarah Evans. Sarah
Sarah
lying here with you,
Evans.
listening to the rain. So no, sorry. It's from Edward McCain. I could not ask for more. But then why does Sarah Evans also sing it?
I do not know.
I don't know, but I do know the one I listen to is from Edward Kane.
So, have you been keeping up with studies in psychology? You were really big into psychology of the mind and consciousness and everything for a while there.
Yeah, I still am. I still look into psychology and how and how the body affects the mind and the mind affects the body. Mind body dualism. Sorry, I use dualism loosely, obviously.
So, of course, I really need to read my philosophy of mind book that I ordered so many weeks ago. But so, do you believe in substance dualism, or how would you? What flavor of dualism do you
I mean,
subscribe to?
I personally don't believe in any dualism, right? I recognize that the mind comes from the brain, right? It's an emergent property of the brain, right? You can't really have a mind without a brain. I mean, you can have a
Right.
brain without a mind, right? How many people do we know that are basically brain dead?
Hmm. Hmm.
You know?
I've held a brain in my hand, a human brain in my hand before that obviously did not have a mind. At least I don't think it did.
Really?
It was really cold.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a cool experience. At the time I was between jobs, and so just to generate just the smallest amount of income, this was in East Texas. I was a teacher's aide to special ed students. I would go from class to class with them to kind of help them keep up with all the other
Yeah.
kids and everything. And a nurse from the regional hospital had come, and as part of her, what I do at work kind of thing, she pulled out a brain from an ass chest and let everybody hold it. It was an actual, not a mock up, not a piece of rubber or plastic or whatever in the shape of it. It was an actual human brain taken from a cadaver.
Wow. So what did that feel like?
It felt about 3 pounds, and yeah, it,
You know
it
what I
did. It felt,
mean. You
and
know what I mean, you dick.
it was firm but not squishy. That's about. I wish she'd actually brought crackers and we could maybe have a little. But parents would probably complain about that. But
You want to know something interesting? There is such a condition as smooth brain. I did not know that until a few years ago. You know
yeah,
how
I've
people online said, "Oh, yo, this is this is a smooth brain take." Oh, you're so smooth brained. Apparently, that's an actual condition.
I had heard about that. Probably when I was in high school, but I don't know where I learned it from.
I
I
mean,
think it might have been a science
I,
teacher.
I always thought it was just an insult, but apparently,
You
no.
know, I would have to do some actual digging around and finding the sources on that, because really that's a really clever way to express racism and stuff. If Because the only people I'd ever heard about being actually smooth brain were like certain tribes in Africa who didn't
I
have to do
mean,
too much thinking. Yeah,
I doubt that they were actually smooth brain,
right,
right? Right, being in Africa requires requires in being intelligent, being aware of your surroundings. So obviously,
right.
they're
Yeah,
not smooth brains.
yeah. You
Anyone
have
who
to.
says, "Oh, the tribes in Africa were smooth brain," like, no, they're smarter than us they're
Yeah,
smarter
you
than
have to
us in
be.
many ways.
You have to be sensitive to your environment. You have to keep a database of flowers and plants and insects that are poisonous or can be medicinal. Um, you have to be
Yeah, but
very, and then you have to think of consequences and things. So,
yeah, but they're
yeah,
savages according to us, or according to the movie Pocahontas. Savages, savages. I wonder
yeah,
if they even bleed. That one line.
right, right. So I just wonder if even that idea about ripples in your brain. Of course, the idea was that the more folds you have in your brain matter, the smarter you are.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know how true that is, or it
Well,
increases
I
surface
mean,
area.
I mean,
But folds and grooves, does signify that the neural connections are stronger. uh,
You know, so yeah, the more folds and crevices, or the more folds you have in the brain, the better the stronger the neural connections are. I think, if I remember correctly. You know,
right. Of course, the smooth brains that people might have studied from might have been like in toxically, polluted areas and things too. So you just never know where the sources are.
but I think smooth brain is actually a genetic condition, right? Like, be, because like all brains will develop folds as they go on, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So smooth brain, it's probably just a medical condition. Okay, well that conversation died quickly.
Actually, I just typed in smooth brain myth and to see if that there's okay. Here's 10 myths about the brain. Let's see if one of them is the. Oh, my tab just crashed.
Yeah, Chrome is a little bitch.
Actually, I'm using. I can't. No, this is Chrome. I'm using Chrome on one monitor and Firefox on another because Chrome did freeze up on me.
Uh, by the way, all brains matter.
Indeed, indeed.
Mm,
Brains. Spooky beat me to it. Spooky bed hair.
yep,
Brains.
you're a brain. The pinky and the brain.
I'm
There's
a brain in a
pinky and
vat.
the brain. One is a genius, the other's insane.
Oh, my kid used to love watching that cartoon.
Oh, dude, I love Pinky and the Brain. You know what? This may get the stream taken down for a bit, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to find that clip.
Animani. Now I'm going to be singing the Animaniacs. The Animaniacs.
All right, hold on. We're playing this. Present screen, Chrome tab. Here we go.
Oh, I know. You're always trying to work out how to take over the world. But you've never told me why you want to take over the world, Brain. Brain?
If I answer this, you'll let me expire in peace?
Cross my paws and hope to point.
Very well. It all began with a wavy transition and descending xylophone.
Love that.
Take the one with the head shaped like a Volkswagen. He'll do. Subject 3 Alpha 59. Prep the stunning plate.
My hopes that this stunning plate was a particularly sumptuous cheese platter were also misplaced.
The idea is once we remove the electronic stimulus, he still won't go for the cheese.
Learned helplessness.
All right, cut the power.
From that day hence, I vowed I would be the one in control of myself, of my surroundings, of the world. Yet again, here I am, totally helpless, perhaps for the last time.
Oh, Brain. I'm so sorry.
And what did they do to you, Pinky? Must have been horrific.
Oh, well, it was no picnic, let me tell you.
this one, this one.
Dear Santa, hello, haha, Narth. This dear Santa, I ask for nothing, but I wish to tell you about my dear friend, the Brain.
Fun fact: the actor who plays the brain actually cried during
Oh,
this
really?
scene. Yes.
Is he the one that played that African American captain on the Wrath of Khan? One of the ones that got the bugs put in his ear.
I don't know.
Working, and only wants what's best for the world, but he gets no reward. He's only greeted with defeat. He never gives up, but I know it must be very hard. So please, take anything that you had for me and give it to my best friend in the whole world, the Brain.
Jesus Christ.
Love, Pinky. P.S. By any chance do you have in that big old bag of yours the world?
You're on.
Well, I was thinking of Paul Winfield, but that wasn't him. Maurice LaMarche was the voice of the Brain, and he sounds a lot like Orson Welles.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
You're on, Brain.
Ladies and gentlemen of the world, you will do as I say, for I command you. I command you to. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Joy to the world. Yes.
Those two scenes get me every time. The first scene is definitely relatable. You still there?
I'm still here. I was just trying to think of my favorite, what my favorite cartoon from the '90s was, and I'm thinking Pinky and the Brain is probably it.
Well, yeah, Pinky and the Brain. In regards to comedy, I definitely loved superhero cartoons as well. Batman, Superman, Justice League. Static Shock.
What about all those Saban
You mean
uh,
Power Rangers?
Power Rangers? Those
Oh yeah,
there's
dude.
some sort of
Well,
Irish theme.
well, wait, hold on. I came here in 1993, right? Like, well, I mean, we're always poor, but I came here in 1993. We lived in after we were living. We lived with my aunt for a while until we got our own apartment, right? Now we had like a very shitty TV to in order to watch it, you needed to hold up the antenna. I shit you not. I remember watching Power Rangers holding up that antenna. Right, I was sitting there. I always sat down watching Power Rangers, holding the antenna, hoping to get it. But there were times that the reception just sucked, and I missed a lot of episodes. I was like, God damn it! Ah, the good old days, quote unquote, of shitty cable.
Well, there were the Beetleborgs. I know my
Oh
kid
yeah,
was into those, and then there was it was some sort of magical thing, Irish themed. I can't remember. But yeah, there were several different Saban kind of Power Ranger knockoff wannabes.
yep.
Of course, at that time, my son was also a fan of Bible Man.
Bible Man.
Yeah, who to me was just a Saban knockoff, even though yeah, Bible Man, he was like a superhero for Christian little boys and girls that
So
he
your
had a
son was Christian,
sword. Oh yeah, yeah. We raised him Christian and everything. So
and now you are an evil atheist that will go to hell for all eternity for
that's
turning
right,
your back on God.
right. He's still a Christian and everything, but he's not as at least at this point in his life, he's not any kind of hard ass fundy or anything, which is good. I would hate.
So why did you deconvert and he didn't? I
Well,
mean, granted,
because
you're different people, but still,
yeah, we're different people. Yeah, and of course, I was at a different part in my life, and he just was never as hot and heavy into it as I was. So, like,
I love the way you said that, hot and heavy.
well, I don't know. I didn't mean anything by it, but
I know, I'm just joking. By the way, do you want to see my favorite Batman scene?
sure.
Google. Uh, YouTube. Uh, Hang on. Let me screen share or maybe screen care. There we go. Hang on. Okay, can you see?
Yes.
That's where I came.
Waller. Should have recognized your hand in this.
No time for the usual pleasantries. Before you go after Ace, you need to know what you're getting into.
I've met her before. She has the power to give anyone she's in contact with hallucinations, as you can see.
It's worse than you think. Ace's powers have evolved. She doesn't create hallucinations anymore. She telekinetically warps reality.
Please, you trying to tell me all this is real?
Real, growing, and permanent if we don't put a stop to it all. Cadmus Cytex predict that Ace is days, maybe only hours from a massive aneurysm.
Problem solved.
Not that simple. When she goes, the psychic backlash could kill everyone in range of her powers. That's a distance measured in miles. Take her down before she takes everyone with her.
I'll do it, Shayera. I'm the only one of us Ace knows. She might let me get close enough to use it.
Do you understand what you're agreeing to? The only way to stop Ace for certain is to kill her.
Batman,
Ace?
did you like playing with my new Royal Flush Gang?
Can't say that I did.
Yeah, they aren't any fun at all. I gave them their powers and they still hardly ever play with me.
Can't imagine why.
When I was little, Cadmus used to make me play all kinds of games, but they weren't any fun either. They'd strap me into their machines and poke wires into my brain. Ace, can you move this object with your mind? Yeah, I can move it. They weren't really games, you know. They were training me, turning me into a weapon for justice, they said. They got their weapon. I got cheated out of my childhood.
I know what that's like.
You do, don't you? You don't have to answer. I read your mind. That's how I knew you weren't going to use Mrs. Waller's weapon on me.
No, I wasn't.
You were going to try and talk me into fixing what I've changed. Before I die.
Yes.
I'm dying very soon.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Could you stay with me? I'm scared.
He sat with her until her time came.
Guess me every time, Scott. Just guess me. Hello?
Yeah, my browser crashed. And
Oh, so you didn't see any? Oh,
no, I saw it. I saw the thing, and that's my favorite Justice League moment as well, or Batman moment. Your stream got pulled though in the middle of
whatever.
Yeah. So
I don't care. It was worth it.
it was. That's a good one. In fact, that's on a list of one of those what culture lists of coolest things Batman's ever done.
Yeah.
So that made it. Well, I'm going to go on and do some things before I head to bed later. So I need to sign off.
By the way, YouTube, go fuck yourself, okay?
Yeah, YouTube and your fascist policies just because some corporation wants to hold on to their brand.
Like, Jesus Christ.
I know. What is this? Nazi Germany?
I might as well be.
Might as well be. All right, man. Well, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, well, that was a fun stream, I guess. Not really, considering the dead air. Immutable never did answer my question. Little bitch just ran. And yes, Scott, I was tearing up because that scene always gets me. Just. He sat with her until her time came. Just. Okay, so. Let's see. I guess might as well end, considering there's no one else in the chat, and yeah, I will admit I am pretty boring. All right, well, I guess thanks for watching. ... I'll see you later. I mean, well, hold on. Is the stream back up? Or let me see. Okay, yeah. I guess it was suspended for like 2 seconds, but whatever. I want to be wrecked by SWE. Wait, who's SWE? Again? You know what? It doesn't matter. Have a nice night. And broadcast. There we go.